Hey guys, Randy here at etrailer.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at an AC register heat vent from Valterra. This one I really like. I think it's got a lot going for it. Basically, we have the option to rotate the vent in any direction. That's going to direct the airflow where we want it to go. But also we've got a knob here. We can open and close the vent. I think this is a really good idea, and I think it's a great design. Not only do we get to get the air in the direction that we need it the most, but we can shut it off when we don't need it. Basically, if we're at nighttime, maybe we're sleeping back in the bedroom, but we need the heat. We don't necessarily need to heat the whole RV, so we can shut a few of these off and be much more efficient than what we would if we were trying to heat the whole thing. Or in the summertime when it gets hot for running the air conditioner, we want to cool certain parts at certain times. So out here during the day in the living quarters, and then back there in the bedroom at night. I think it'll just help out a lot when you're on the dry camping, when you're out boondocking. If you're plugged into shore power, it doesn't make that big of a difference, I guess. But overall, I think as far as being able to open and close it, it's one of the simplest ones out there. And as far as being able to direct the airflow, just works really well. All right, for the replacement process, of course, we need to get our old vent removed. You can see this is the type that spins all the way around the outside there. It has a center push pin. They can be varying in type, but most of the time you're just going to have a cover on the outside that kind of protects and covers those screws. Makes it look nice. So in this one we want to pull out on both sides here. Just kind of gently wiggle it side to side. You can see that center section is going to come out, and there we've got our 4 screws. A lot of times these are going to have a square bit. You can see there's a square on the inside, but a Phillips will also work for it. Let's just get this taken out. Just going to be kind of like wood screws there, not much to it. Going to pull that out. See, there's our ducting material, just like a dryer hose, really. Just going to kind of pull that out. And to begin our installation, we just need to slide our vent tube over the back of the vent here. Get it on there as far as you can. Sometimes you can gather up a little bit of extra and slide it on there, just depending on what you've got to work with. Once we get it in position there, I'm going to reuse our existing hardware. You can also use the hardware that comes with it. We'll just get them lined up and secure here. Alright, at that point, you can see our vent's ready for use. We can direct our airflow where we want it, and also open and close it for when we want air and when we don't. So as you can see, really easy to install. It doesn't take any more or any less time than a lot of the other ones out there. I guess the only negative I really see about it is there's really no cover for our screws. We're reusing our original screws. It's also kind of come with a set of screws if you want to use those. So that would be my really only negative thing, is you see a couple of screws, but outside of that, it's definitely one I would like and something I would replace my vents with.